What's up, everybody? Thank you all. What's up, everyone? Thank you all so much for coming back for another video. I appreciate you taking the time to do so. My name is Dooley. I'm a graphic designer and a self-taught calligrapher. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. New videos weekly, unless I take a week off. And I'm going to talk to you really quick why I took last week's video off. First off, been exhausted from work, and then the second thing, the video I filmed, I was not happy with it. I felt like the quality wasn't there, and I just didn't want to be putting out a video just to put a video out, and that is why there was no video for last week. But anyhow, so today's video is going to be about the importance of confidence as a designer. Just speaking from my perspective and what I have learned along my journey, and that I want to share with you all. And importance as a designer could be relatable to just as an artist in general. But with that said, let's go and get into the video. As you're watching, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment below and your whole thoughts on being confident and the importance of it. All right, let's go and get into the next part of the video. So for the first thing, I'm going to talk about why confidence matters as a designer and or creative. So first off, whenever you're starting out in design, whether you go, hold on, water break. And first off, whenever you're starting out as a designer and or a creative person, artist, whatever field you're in, you don't understand how important confidence is. I mean, maybe you do, but I learned that the more work you do and the more experience you have with creating work, sharing it, the more you'll build up your confidence, as well as seeking out criticism. Because if you are the type to not be a big fan of people critiquing your work and you think that your work is so great, I don't know how far you will progress, but that is just from what I have learned. And in regards to like criticism and confidence, if you are not the type to take constructive criticism in a good, in a good way, and you just think of it as negative, people are picking on your work and et cetera, that is normal. But it all depends on you as a person. If you really want to get better, you will seek out people that are better than you, and they will tell you what that you could have done differently and what you could have done better. And that is one thing that I have always done. And especially with projects, you don't want to get wrapped up in your own state of mind and think that, oh, I'm creating this masterpiece. Everybody's gonna love it. Nobody's gonna critique it. But there are gonna be people that critique it. People that'll leave comments, send you DMs about it. And that can definitely be detrimental to your confidence. So the reason why confidence matters, it matters because it will help you push past all of that, push past through the difficult times that you will encounter, the self-doubt that you will encounter, the imposter syndrome that you will encounter. Imposter syndrome is not something that is going to go away, and it's going to be an uphill battle. You just have to allow your confidence to take control in a lot of these situations. And the next thing is, you have to remember, I'm reading my notes, remember to be honest with your work, meaning do not let your confidence be your downfall. Because as I mentioned about not being able to take constructive criticism with your work, and if you don't want to listen to what anybody is saying, especially if it's from somebody that is better than you, your downfall will be your confidence, which will lead to yourself being your own downfall. And if you're not sure what downfall means, it is the way how I interpret it is meaning you going off course in the wrong direction. And the next one is confidence takes time to develop. So for me, my confidence came from my experience in design school pertaining to design, is getting up in front of the class. What was it? Do I remember what class? I'm not sure. I don't remember which class it was, but I remember when we would have to be in front of the class and present our projects and talk about them and why we made the decisions that we did. And you would be up there and you would try to defend your work. And, sometimes you would have people that would make good criticisms, and then sometimes you would hear it like in their tone of their voice. And I remember one thing that I had, where was it from? They may have been a podcast or a video I had watched. And was it Michael? I forgot the guy's name. And he was saying that it doesn't matter about all the struggles that you go through with your work. What the client sees is the completed work. And learning that just, I think I learned that at the time when I was in design school, how people only see the finished product. They don't know what you go through, and more or less they don't have to know, or they don't have to care what you go through. So putting yourself in the position to, get out of your comfort zone, learn from your mistakes, fall flat on your face, get back up, and wanting to get better will help you develop your confidence. And I'm just speaking on all of these from my experience. A few things that I have done to help develop my confidence as a designer and or artist, whichever one you want to call it. And there's many different things that you could do other than what I had mentioned about developing your confidence. Maybe you want to go out and train to run a mile under a certain time. So you just have to train to do that. And maybe you want to go out and play basketball at the basketball courts by you, or maybe you want to go play tennis. As there's many different things that you could do to develop your confidence. So closing this out, if you haven't done so yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel, as well as give me a thumbs up. Also, if you don't know, the calendars are up on my Etsy shop. Got a few left, and they will be coming down soon. Also, I'm going to be doing stickers, and I got some t-shirt designs that will be up for sale as well. But of course, I will let you all know when they are available. And I appreciate all of you who have subscribed to the channel and appreciate my videos. And I will see you in the next video. Peace and love.